What's up, everybody? Happy Monday to you, and welcome to episode 6 of the Pickleball Recovery and Performance Podcast, brought to you live by Paddle Pro Balm Company. On episode 6 today, we are going to talk about how to determine or dominate the pickleball court, your strategy, and your shot selection, so you can have a set of winning patterns. All right, let's dive in. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're super good today and healthy, and you played a lot of pickleball, but you also did things with your family on Sunday, because that should always be the most important thing of your life. All right, guys, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is episode 6, as I said. Let's talk about your winning strategy. Not recovery, not your gear, but winning strategy. So if you can, or if you will, let's compartmentalize your mindset, right? Everything, just like making a cookie, has multiple steps, formulas, ingredients, until you get what? That soft baked chocolate drip and chip, super yummy cookie that smells up your whole house, right? But it takes different parts. So I want you to just go ahead and make your mindset in a parted selection thinking pattern, okay? So winning strategy, this is not about how you think. It's not about how you move. It's how you execute to dominate pickleball matches. Whether you're playing, let's say, at parks or rec games, or maybe you're grinding in some tournaments, right? If you ever felt like you're hitting good shots, but the points are still in favor of the other side, you're losing them, this episode is going to rock you out and give you some pointers and tips and food for thought, okay? So the big mistake that I'm going to talk about most players make, the truth that they make, pickleball is not about hitting better shots, guys. It is about hitting smarter shots, okay? Let me say that again. Pickleball is not about hitting better shots. It is all about hitting smarter shots, okay? Most players that I see hit hard when they should slow down. I know you're thinking, yep, that's true. They go down the line when they should go cross court, right? You've seen that a time or a million. They attack at the wrong time. Like when it's a dink shot and it's going into the kitchen and they want to like turn up Tyrannosaurus Rex mode, take their creatine in 1 second and whack that ball, and then all of a sudden you're pissed as their partner because where is it? It's net. It's net zero. It's in the net. And I think the worst of all is they play reactive, not intentional. You know, this is a big one for me, and I get caught up in this. So many times I'm sitting on the reactive side, and I know I am, and like in my mind I'm thinking, why am I so reactive? I'm not even ball placing or hitting smarter. So, you know, the top players don't just play. They run patterns. They create pressure, okay? They force your mistakes, the other sides. They force them. That's smart. So today, let me break down 3 core strategies that instantly will level up your game. And if it doesn't, send me an email and we'll work through it, because I want to learn from you as well. Okay? So strategy 1 I'm going to talk about is control the kitchen line. This is everything, okay? If you're not controlling the kitchen line, you're losing. Period. It's over. If you're not controlling that thing, if you're not doing those dishes, baby, you're going to lose. Okay? Why? Why you say what? Why you say why? Because the team at the net has better angles, can attack downward, controls the tempo. You see? You do the dishes, you get good cookies and blessings. Okay? You win games. So your entire goal in pickleball should be get to the kitchen line as fast as you can and stay there. Don't move back, okay? Don't be afraid of hard hits. Let that sucker come right at your chest and you whip that fast hand out and you, bam, push it back, okay? Key tactics for this is after every return of the serve, okay, Move a little bit forward immediately. Train your mindset to do this. Don't hang in no man's land, okay? Don't do it. Reset that ball super fast, like immediately. If you are pushed back or find yourself in that bad habit, reset the ball. Don't hit it back hard. Put that thing in the freaking closest to the kitchen on their side in the corners you can. All right? Here's a pro tip I'm going to give you too. So winning players don't just reach the kitchen. They hold the line under pressure. Okay? Now, I still fall in this category as a bad habit even after 3 years because maybe it's a bigger dude with big, Thor-like muscles, and he's coming up and the ball is a pop-up, and all of a sudden he's jumping, and what your instinct is, I don't want to get hit. Okay, but if you're working on your fast hands and you have your paddle out in front of your chest, you're going to be able to get that ball. And if you get hit, hey, you're playing a sport. Okay? Move on. I know, I'm trying not to be, but that's just the truth of it. You'll find that you'll win more games. So soft hands, controlled dinks, and patience. This is where matches are won, guys. Okay? Soft hands, controlled dinks, and patience. All right? Let's go on to strategy number 2. High percentage shot selection is what I call. Okay? This is where you start out playing people mentally. Mental game, baby. Let's break it down. Cross court equals safe plus smart, okay? Cross court equals safe plus smart. Down the line equals risky and situational, right? Protect that line. Why cross court? Lower net height, guys. Longer distance. It equals more margin, more play space. Pulls opponent off the court, okay? That's the mental game. You want to pull your opponent off the court. Get him shaky, all right? So if you're in a rally, go cross court, literally. Ready? I'm going to shock you. 80% of your game play in that match. Go cross court, okay? Now let's talk about attack timing. Like I mentioned earlier, people are attacking at the wrong time, and then they get mad at themselves because they hit the net again. Stop doing it. Attack smarter, guys. Let's do that together. Okay? Don't attack too early. You should only speed up when the ball is above net height. Okay? Not below. When you're balanced, meaning your feet are planted in the ground, you feel one with the court, so to speak. And you have identified rapidly, and you have a clear target of what you're going to attack. Okay? If not, reset the ball. Slow it down. Take a breath and slow it down and stay in control. Once you lose control, it's over. Not only the match, but your mind. Okay? This alone will win more matches for you. I promise. All right. Strategy 3. Let's build some winning patterns. Okay? So I want you to start getting a mindset of building winning patterns. What's this look like? I call it next level play. And it doesn't matter if you're a 2-5, 3-5 of the doop-doop-doopy or a 4-5 of the doop-doop-dooper. Okay? Everybody will go next level if you do this. Ready? Stop thinking one shot at a time. I want you guys to start thinking about your next 2 or 3 shots ahead every time that ball hits your paddle, okay? Exact pattern, cross-court dink again, pull them wide, get them off that middle line, and then attack the middle or the opposite side, right? So push them to the side. One side, you pick, but know where you're going to hit the next 2, 3 shots. Once you get them over to the side, number 1, you're in control. Number 2, they're off balance. Number 3, you're going to open up the left or right side wide, right? Or you're going to open up that middle line. And then what do? Anybody? Fred? Pete? John? Attack. Correct. Now you want to whack that ball right down that line and get your point or get your ball back, okay? Or it's going to be a deep return, right? Deep return down there while you're thinking 2, 3 shots ahead, or a third shot drop, or crash the net or force a pop-up. Put it away. Okay? Those are the additional unintended benefits that are going to happen while you're cross-court dinking, trying to pull them wide so you can attack the middle or opposite side. Some of those other ones, you'll get a deep return. It may be in a third shot drop. Maybe they'll crash the net, but you're going to force a pop-up, and then what do? Put it away. Just put that thing away. It's not random. It's actually a pattern, guys. If you ever watch Pickleball TV, Pickleball TV, then you'll see that they have a pretty solid pattern, right? It's not just randomized. I'm a good athlete. I've been playing 3 years. Look at my duper rating, and yeah. Okay, guys? Patterns, what do patterns do, by the way? They create predictable mistakes. Yep. So you can actually stop being reactive, stop being defensive, and you can create predictable mistakes on anyone you play that's on the other side of that court. So if I had to say kind of a tip or a pro mindset shift, you're not playing to hit winners every time, guys. You're playing to set up the winner. You want to set up the winning shot, okay? So when I play billiards, I may be hitting, I don't know, let's talk a 3-ball, right? Or the 8-ball, or not the 8, but the 3-ball. Even though I'm on that, I'm actually thinking ball placement. Because after my shot, I want to be able to hit the next shot that I want that eventually clears the table, hits the 8-ball in and wins, right? So there's two things that I do. I look at where I want the ball to place, and then I choose my English position on the cue, okay? What am I doing? I'm setting up to win. Same thing, only a few more steps. So stay in control, guys. Stay in control. All right, I'll give you a bonus tip here, targeting weakness. It's kind of a quick edge most players ignore, me included. Just to be honest, sometimes I'm in my head. So find the weaker player and apply pressure, right? I'm sure you've been there. You ever wonder if you play in matches and these dudes or females keep hitting the ball towards you? It's because they think you're the weaker player, so they're applying pressure, right? It does sound pretty obvious to do that, but people don't commit to it once they hit the court. Again, mindset, right? So some other things you can do too is target backhand sides, okay? Create slower movement and poor resets, right? If you're doing that, and typically they're not doing resets anyways. But just keep going there. It is nothing personal towards the other team. Don't feel bad. It's strategy. Okay? It is strategy. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That means you're about to win when you start getting that, okay? So just a basic recap for you homies and to let you know what we talked about today. So I want you to work on and change your mindset to start controlling the kitchen line, okay? I also want you to stop being reactive. Start thinking 2 to 3 shots ahead. And it's all about that strategy, okay? Start to build patterns that start to become habits in your head, in your mindset. Don't just play random anymore, guys. Get serious. And you want to work on applying pressure where pressure actually matters. Maybe you're looking at the weakest link on the other side. Maybe you notice, Jim Bob Doobie Freddie Mama has a weak backhand. Start blasting that side. But really work on those cross corners to move that team out of one way or the other or open up that middle for the attack shot. If you start implementing just one of these today, you'll feel the difference immediately, I promise. Okay, guys? And if you're serious about leveling up your game, staying on the court any longer, or performing at your peak, make sure you're taking care of your body too. So don't forget to check out the Paddle Pro Organic Plant-Based Recovery Balm that takes your pain away in 5 to 10 minutes, works about 6 hours all day long transdermally to actually eradicate and reduce the inflammation that's causing the pain. Why is that important? Because people put out products that are Band-Aids because they want you to reorder real quick so they can become millionaires. That is not us. We create only the highest quality in-house, vertically integrated, topical products that actually work, that make you recover. I don't care if you don't come back till 2048, okay? I want you to recover and get back on the course so you can be a better version of yourself. That's what we at Paddle Pro Balm are all about. We love the one we with. We cherish human life. We love pickleball, and we want to take care of you. So hop over to paddleprobalm.com. If you're a first-time order, hit that, put your email in there. We won't spam you. It's going to give you that big discount plus fast free shipping. And our products, just one of them, they're already affordable. But they are TSA approved, and one should last you about 3 months. So it's just a big deal. You're going to love the topical balm, but it's going to play into you leveling up your game, okay? Don't forget to check that out. Guys, thank you so much for today's episode. This was a good one to me. These are things I'm constantly working on. I don't preach what I don't speaks, and I don't do. Anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful, super awesome Monday and a great week ahead. Be sure to chime in this Friday for episode 7 on the Pickleball Recovery and Performance Podcast, brought to you live by Paddle Pro Balm. And don't forget to love your family, give lots of hugs, and to go out in your day to serve others and serve the court. See ya.